back again. I'm starting to think I'm going to post a list of all the decks that I need to unbox by Tarot and Oracle and have you guys vote on which ones you want to see unboxings for the most, maybe, and then do them in that order. What do you think? In the meantime, I did definitely want to unbox two decks together because they kind of go together, which is Tarot, the Black and Gold Edition. This is a Rider-Waite-Smith clone that is specifically done once the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot was not copyrighted anymore. Now you can find Rider-Waite-Smith images all over, and people can tweak those images and they don't have to pay for it because the copyright is done. So all of a sudden there's all these cool new Rider-Waite-Smith clones out there that are really great, which means all the symbology is there, but there's a little more bling, or they're kind of cutesy, or there's different colors, or there's holographics, or there's all kinds of decks out there that are using Pamela Coleman Smith's imagery and just tweaking it a bit. So these two decks actually are a couple of that kind of deck. This one is the Black and Gold Edition, and then there is the Gold and Black Edition, and I had to have both. I love the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I did not know I was going to love it, but I do. Both of these decks are like limited editions, so the box is awesome and opens up really cool. And both of them have books that I have not even looked at, so I have no clue. But they're probably, yeah, they're pretty basic books. But they do have, you know, some of the explanations in there, so that's good. They are black and white. They have, it looks like they have a couple spreads. The thing is, because this is Lo Scarabeo decks, these two decks means that they have several different languages listed. They have English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Portuguese in each of the books. So really, it looks like a very big book, but in actuality, the English part of it is about half, and then they did the basic stuff in all those other languages also. So the Black and Gold Edition, I was kind of disappointed because they are not gilded. You would think the Black and Gold Edition would be gilded, right? Not so much. And I wish they had done foil on the backs. The cards themselves are extremely blingy. So if you have heard me talk about my horror deck, this is kind of like my horror deck, although again, no gilding. And the backs have no foil on them. They are black and gold, they are reversible, but there's no foil. So I'm not going to go through every card of these decks, because once you get the idea, you'll see what the idea is, and then it's just the Rider-Waite images. But the Black and Gold Edition are gold cards, and they have black for the art. And that is it. They are only gold cards with black. They are very shiny. They are very blingy. I like this deck because I think it's a little different. It brings out some bling. They're kind of fun. I can see, because I love reading with the Rider-Waite, I can see bringing this out like for New Year's readings maybe, or for special, you know, special readings that you want a little bling to, somebody's birthday or like a girl's night out or something, because they're super shiny and super blingy. So that is the Black and Gold Edition. I will say that I got this edition second, and I decided I had to have it because this edition I adore. I love this edition even more. Again, opens the same cool way, like splits in half diagonally. The book, I'm going to say, is probably very similar. It has the different languages. It doesn't even have the pictures in the book, so it's really not a book to learn from. I mean, it has basics, and then it goes into the other languages. The cards themselves look very similar on the backs. Again, I wish, this is a deck I probably will color the sides black just because of the kind of deck it is. This edition I like better. It sounds silly, but it's because of my eyes, I think. I can see this edition very well, and to me it looks even cooler to have the black background and the gold foil for the art. Really, I don't know, it just makes every image pop for me. And I really, really enjoy it's like looking at a negative, you know? So I really enjoy looking at these cards. And I can see bringing these cards out for learning or for just a special reading with the girls or the guys for that matter. They do have a cool, both of them have kind of a cool, almost linen finish on the cards, although the cards themselves are smooth. So it's like they stamped that linen look on there. And the gold ones did the same. But really neat way to look at the cards, and it makes some of the imagery pop so that you see some of the imagery that maybe you didn't notice before. You know, the way that the cloth in between the throne in Justice falls. The leaves of the Hanged Man. The halo of the Hanged Man really pops. So I appreciate this deck aesthetically, just because it kind of brings some of the different ideas of it out a lot. And I really I love the Rider-Waite deck. So I like that there's all kinds of different ways to see the Rider-Waite deck now. Aesthetically, I love it. So this is probably one that you will see me use more often because I like it a lot. It's kind of a really cool way to see the Rider-Waite deck. So this was a quickie, just comparison. Isn't this cool? I will leave, again, this is mass market. You can get it on Amazon. I will leave the link down below, and if you click on my link, I get a couple pennies for it. So of course I would appreciate it. I don't get very much. It doesn't cost you anything at all. It's the same price if you clicked on, you know, the regular Amazon link. It's just, it tells Amazon that you found this deck through me, and it gives me a couple pennies from it. So thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Talk to you later.